How's it going, everyone? I'm Zfiles, and today we're going to be comparing the Raptor and the Ravager in another episode of Arc Insight. So first we have the tank test, how much health they have and how much it goes up by. So first the Ravager, he has 400 health and his health goes up by 5.4%. Both of their health goes up by 5.4%. And the Raptor has 200 health. So the Ravager is always going to have more health. He starts with double the Raptor's health. But if you level them up a lot, it will start to become less noticeable, but Ravager still has a lot more health. Next we have the turning radius test. This is how well they can turn around. So the Raptor, he's pretty good. Most small dinos are. There's still a bit of a turning circle though. I think the Ravager's better. Yeah, he just turns on the spot. You can't look around like that, but he barely needs to turn when he wants to turn around. So the Ravager is better at turning, and he has more health than the Raptor. Next we have the movement test. This is how many laps they can do before running out of stamina. So it's a test of stamina and movement speed. So first we'll do the Raptor. That's 1 lap. Some people do it as in they have to come there and back for 1 lap, but for this it's just each time they get to a pillar. So this is the 4th lap now. He's about to run out. 5. There's a random dodo here as well. Okay, so he almost got 6. The dodo's probably gonna beat him. That random dodo. Okay, so the Ravager, I'll line up properly. Okay. I think the Ravager is gonna win. The Raptor's a tiny bit faster than the Ravager, but the Ravager has more stamina. I'm pretty sure. So that's his 3rd lap. 4th lap. Yeah, he's definitely won. I'll see how many laps he can do. I think that's 6. I lost count. But yeah, he's better than the Raptor. So the Ravager is the better travel mount. I kind of knew that because I played so much Aberration, and I would just take the Ravagers everywhere. Okay, he almost got whatever that was, 9 laps. So the Ravager is better for travelling places. Next up is the damage test. How much damage they can do and how fast they can do it. The Raptor attacks really fast. I can fit in here. So he only does 26, but he attacks super fast. Okay, so that's how much the Raptor does. The Ravager, he does 37, and it's much slower. I actually think the Raptor is stronger for doing damage, better for doing damage. But in the wild, obviously, Ravagers are stronger, since they do the bleed effect as well, the Nash. It does 10% of your max health, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the Raptor's better. So for the DPS, move. Go away. So for the DPS, the Raptor is better than the Ravager. Got one thing about the Ravager, is that when he's in a pack, he does much more damage. So if you put a pack of Ravagers, they'll probably do more damage than a pack of Raptors. Because the pack of Raptors, their damage boost isn't as good as the Ravagers. Okay, we're here at the swimming test. This is how fast they can do 1 lap from this pillar to that pillar. I'll put a timer up for you guys. I won't know until I watch the video over. Because I put the... oh no. No, don't start. I put the timer in the editor. So I can't see it yet. Okay, it would have started now. These guys look so funny in their swim. Look at that head. It's like he's listening to some music. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I'll go get the Ravager now. Before we start with the Ravager, one thing most people don't know is that the right click, you can actually use this in the water, but the left click you can't. So if you want to kill like some piranhas or something, you can just use his right click. And also, I'm pretty sure the right click gathers skin from animals, hide, like it gathers it more, and the left click gathers more meat. Okay, let's start. Oh, I think that's slower than the raptor. That makes sense since there's not much water in the island. I mean, in Aberration. So the Ravager wouldn't need to swim. Yeah. Pretty sure the raptor on that one. Now we're at the ability test. So it's like how many abilities they have, what they are, and if they're that good. So both of these guys can jump. The Ravager jumps like that. It's more of a high jump than long. And the raptor can jump. He jumps higher. He doesn't jump higher than the Ravager, but he doesn't jump that far. So the Ravager has a better jump, and also the Ravager has a huge damage reduction when he falls. So when he falls from here, he takes 0.3 damage, and when the raptor jumps from here, he takes, if he doesn't die, that was a lot, so it's like 48 damage, so it's a lot more than the Ravager. 42 damage, I mean. Oh wait, I don't know how much damage. Another ability is the raptor. He has this thing. You can leap onto players. You can take the players off their mount, but also they can pin things smaller than them. That's what they do with the players as well. Since the players are smaller, they can do that. They can also do it with dodos. I tested, and you can go up to a Muschops. Oh no, a Fiomia. Those two are so similar. I'll go show you the Fiomia. Okay, we're here at the Fiomia. I'm just getting my stamina back. And it's weird that I can pin him since he's so big. But I can just tilt him over, I guess. So we'll do it now. It looks so sad. He attacks so much slower when he pins something. But if you have a pack of raptors, you can just destroy whatever you pin down. And it's also good because they can't go anywhere. Okay, we'll be back with the next ability for the Ravager. So the Ravager has 3 more abilities. He has the zipline ability. You can just walk up the zipline. It's pretty useful. And when he goes down, he just slides down. And you can also put Ravagers on here and enable wandering, and they won't go off it. So you can breed Ravagers on the ziplines. And his other 2 abilities is the Nash effect, which you only get with the wild ones. Only wild ones can do it. Oh no, there's some more actually. Well, this one isn't that good. So they do the howl thing, and then the rest of the pack roars, but it doesn't do anything. It just looks cool. And the last effect, last ability, I mean, that'll be in a different test. It's the rate reduction that he gets on some things. So, oh yeah, that test is next, so I'll show you that now. This test is the utility test. Well, that hat looks so weird right now. His beanie. So the utility test is how well they can gather stuff. I'll put up a list of how well they can gather things. I'll also say what the Ravager can do. So with some items he has a rate reduction, so they become 50% lighter, so it halves their weight. He does this for wood, fungal wood, thatch, metal, green gems, fiber, crystal, obsidian and stone. So that's for the Ravager. The Raptor, that's it. The next test is the appearance test. How good they look. I'll move him back a bit. So, the Ravager, neither of them look cute like the Jabra and stuff. And I think I like the Ravager better because he looks so masculine and all that. Except his tail. His tail moves so weirdly when he runs around. It is how some dogs' tails go when they run, but I don't like it. And the Raptor looks cool, especially when he attacks. And it's cool how when he walks, he still walks pretty fast. So I think I'll see him without the saddle. Oh, excuse me. So, I think I actually prefer the Raptor. The Raptor used to look ugly before the TLC, but he looks a lot better now. But the Ravager still looks cool, especially those teeth. I have to say it's a draw, but this is only my opinion. You guys will have different opinions, and you can tell me which one you think looks better in the comments below, or if you also agree with me. Next we have the difficulty test, how hard it was to tame them. So it's, oh, your saddle. So it's definitely the Ravager that's harder to tame, which is a bad thing, because their torpor is so much higher. 500 torpor and 180 torpor. So yeah, the Raptor is so much easier to tame. And Ravagers, because they're so much stronger, when you first tame them, you try and bowler one, and then the other 3 Ravagers, or how many there are in the pack, just destroy you. Even if you're on another mount, they still destroy you so quickly. So the Ravager is harder to tame, so the Raptor wins this test. Oh, but Raptors are so annoying now, because they can pick you off your mounts. That makes them annoying to come across and fight, but when you're trying to tame them, you'll just bowler them and knock them out. So it's still the Ravager that's harder. Now it's the stat table. I just put the stat tables up on the screen. The Raptor will be maybe on the left, the Ravager will be on the right. But that, it does kind of mean something if you can see them. I don't know how long to put them up. I'll try and get these guys on the edges. Can you see them now? Maybe now. Can you see their noses? Okay, that's long enough. You can pause the video if you want to see more of the stat table. But we're gonna go on to the next test now. Okay, I'm here at the arena for the free-for-all, but this time it's 1v1 since there's only 2 of them. So I'll start the battle. Oh, he's going. Oh, I made a mistake. Actually, I should be fine for this one. Oh, the Ravager destroyed him. He has so much health left. Oh no, he's coming for me. Am I too high for you? Oh, he bit me. Okay, I'm back with the 4v4. After this, I think I'll do 4 Ravagers and 8 Raptors, because I feel like the Raptors are gonna get destroyed. The Ravagers are too strong. And also, they're all tame stats, if you're wondering. I just unclaimed the Ravagers. Okay, let's go. Oh, whoops, wrong. Okay. Attack. The Raptors died immediately. Yeah, I'll do 8 Raptors. And also, they're all level 1. If you didn't know that already. And, so yeah, now there's 8 Raptors. If they lose this, I'm gonna be so disappointed. They're so fast. They're trying to do the leap. Oh, they killed one. Yeah, they killed one Ravager. And these guys, 100 health. Raptors are so bad. Okay, Ravagers are much stronger than Ravagers. I mean, Ravagers are much stronger than Raptors. They are very strong in a pack. Like, so strong. They could probably take on a Rex or something. Previously I made a video of the Ravagers fighting Sabertooth, Direwolf, Direbear, and Thylacoleo. So I'll link that in the description if you want to check it out. But there's no commentary. It's just music and battles. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, they're fighting. Oh no. Someone's gonna die here. And he's dead. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.